Hey there, everybody. Welcome back in. Today we are going to get started with a 25-minute dumbbell cardio flow. So let me pop my chair to the side, make sure the camera angle's looking good, and we're gonna get started right now. I've got my timer here with me just to make sure we stay on track. So for those of you who are returning, who have taken my classes before, welcome back. It's really good to see you. For those of you who maybe this is your first time checking out one of my classes, welcome. My name is Eva and I am the owner and founder of The Line Method. Today, I am going to be bringing you guys a 25-minute dumbbell cardio class for heart health. And so today's cardio class is going to look a little bit different than I think many others that you've taken. One of the big things I want to emphasize today is kind of flow of movement. And so it's not going to exactly be a stretchy, flowy yoga class. We are going to be doing a lot of strength work. We are going to be using dumbbell. But I want to make this class a little bit more about constant movement than about hitting certain movements super, super hard, super fast, and then pausing. So this isn't going to be an interval style class. This is going to be more or less steady state cardio with moments of higher intensity, moments of lower intensity when we slow things down a bit. But it's going to feel really good for the body, it's going to feel really good for the heart, and we are going to get started. So just a quick note, I have got two separate sets of dumbbells here with me. The first set is a 3-pounder. For a couple of the exercise, I just might go a little bit heavier. We'll kind of see what happens. My other set is a teeny tiny set of 1-pound weights, which I'm actually going to start with today to use my warm-up weights. I'm working through kind of a couple of shoulder things right now, so I may pull out the heavier weights for some of the more upper body movements, but I encourage you guys to use some weights that feel good for you. If you'd like to go a little bit heavier in today's class, feel free, maybe 5 pounds, maybe 8 pounds, anything more than that, and that might be a little intense for consistent flowy movement, but see how you feel, keep them close by. So with that being said, we're gonna get started in a standing position. I've got my nice light dumbbells down by my side. We're gonna bring the hands up next to the shoulders, let the dumbbells open. We're gonna start small here, guys. On the inhale, sit your bum back. Exhale, reach the right arm up. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So you wanna make sure your feet are planted a little bit wider than the hips. Toes are pointed just a little bit out. You'll notice I am not going to my full range right off the bat. We've got to warm up a little bit first. Inhale, get the breath going. Good. Let those joints figure out, oh, hey, we're not sitting anymore. Time to get up and move a little bit. Let's go for 4, 3. We're going to add on 2. Let's go 1. Keep the legs long, arms go straight. We're gonna cross body, press, press. Shift your weight a little bit side to side. We're not going into full lunges yet. We're just letting our body weight shift as we move. Feeling that little bit of rotation. You reach, reach, keep going. Feeling the shoulders stay low away from the ears. So this is what I'm talking about, kind of this idea of constant movement. We're not going to take a lot of time transitioning. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come center. You're going to swoop the arms down, step the feet together. As the arms come down, you step across, together. Step, together. We're gonna build into this series in a minute. And exhale, I'm gonna flip my hair out of the way. Keep going, step together. Making sure your arms stay low away from the ears. Your core is still nice and tight. Get ready, we're gonna add on here 3, very similar movement, 2, and now we're gonna add a little squat in the middle. Squat, up, down, up, Inhale, exhale. So you may notice, again, I'm not going super, super deep because I want to make sure I get a lot of really good engagement and control in the legs. Inhale, exhale. And this is also why I decided to start with a slightly lighter weight. Inhale, exhale. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1 more. All right, meet me back down in the middle. Hold that middle squat. Hold it, plant your feet, curl, and curl. Exhale, we're still holding that squat position. Keep your heels on the ground. Lots of breath. We definitely don't want to hold our breath here. Let's go 4. Get ready. 3, 2. Hold the arms. Pulse the hips. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep it going. Exhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, stand up tall. We take a moment to shake the legs out. Very, very nice starting series, guys. All right, I'm going to switch my weights out. Hopefully you guys are a little bit warmer with me. We're going to start very similarly, but now we're going to bring a nice narrow position to the feet. We're going to combine an arm and a leg movement. So you're going to reach the arms up, press the arms up overhead, pull the elbow to the knee, press, tap, press, tap. So you should be getting a little bit of core work going in this. Inhale up, exhale center, press. This is one of those movements that we take a little bit more quickly because it's not very complex unless you've got a balance challenge here, in which case slow it down. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Switch the arms out. Press left, pull. So opposite elbow, opposite knee. Press, pull. Press, pull. Make sure you're keeping your core really tight. Strong in that standing leg. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Get ready. Woo! Both arms come up. Both arms come down. Bring them back up and hold it. Just a little center line reset. Right elbow to left knee. So now we do a very similar movement, but we have to hold our opposite arm up to the ceiling instead of down on our shoulder. We're gonna go for 5 and 4. Really strong in that left. 3, 2, 1. Reach, reset, center. Opposite side. Exhale. Exhale. Keep it going. Let's go. 4. Right arm is strong. 3. Ooh, almost fell over. 2. 1. Reach it up. Hold it. Plant the feet slightly wider than the hips. Bring those arms down. Sit your bum back. Stand and press. I'm going to do this on a slight angle just so you guys see the movement a little bit better. Exhale. Keep your feet grounded from your heel up to your toes. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Bring the arms down. Woo! Shake them out. That was a very long arm series, guys. Take a moment. Let's just rock side to side. We're going to get the arms involved in a second. Let's bring the heart down just a little bit. And then we're going to add in some controlled movement. With the arms, dumbbells are still in hand. Get ready. As we step right, we reach the left arm forward. Cross body, right arm forward. Down, cross. Down, cross. down, cross. Be careful not to hit yourself with those dumbbells. Straight arm as you come forward. So I'll do this on an angle just for a second, just so you guys can see. So I got that little bend as we step across the mat. Step, reach, step, reach. Super controlled in the arms. We're not trying to just swing with tons of momentum. It's not doing anything for us. Let's go. 4, 3, get ready. 2, hold it. 1, plant both your feet, turn the palms up, sit into a little squat, bicep curl, bicep curl. Ooh, a weird one, bicep curl. Keep it going. Finding that little squat position, not super, super low to the floor. For 3, 2, 1. Lengthen the arm, bring it down. Step across, hold it. Flip the palm up. Bend into that little squat. Curl and curl. Keep your shoulders down, away from your ears. Curl. Exhale, exhale. Let's go for 4 and 3. You got it. Let's go. 2 and 1. Stand up tall. Beautiful job, guys. Let's take a wide stance. Center mat, roll the shoulders back. We've been doing a lot on these arms, so feel free to either ditch your weight or lighten the weight if you need to. Toes pointing out to the side. Inhale, reach the arms wide. Exhale, up we go. Inhale and exhale. Sitting your bum down, feeling your toes gripping onto the floor on the way down. Your heels stay grounded. And I've said this before in classes of mine, but you'll notice I'm not going super, super low into this movement because that just doesn't feel good for my hips. My hips just don't have that kind of range. So if you find that going super deep is like, this doesn't feel quite right, just make it a little higher. And as you build the strength and the mobility, that may change. Let's go. 2, 1, hold it. Pull the arms forward, wide, forward, wide. Make it a little bouncy, forward, wide, like a little rainbow, wide. Let's go. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Open up, bring the arms down. Shuffle the feet in, roll the shoulders back a few times. Hopefully you guys are starting to feel that heart rate pick up. I'm gonna pop my heavy weights down to the side. If any of you guys out there have any sort of like lower back issue or like backs of the hamstrings are really tight, I encourage you to go pretty darn light on this next series or just ditch your weights altogether because we are gonna go into a roll down, which means you're gonna set your feet in parallel right under the hips. You're gonna tuck your chin, bend the knees slightly, let the weight take you down, 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 down. Feel the engagement of the core. Roll yourself back up to a standing position. And again, dive down, rolling through. And roll back up, making sure you bend the knees until the top. Let's go, last one. Roll it down, bend your knees so you can connect your hands to the floor. Walk on your fists with your dumbbells and hands forward. Hold it there in a plank on your fists. So knuckles are down. Breathe into this for me. Pull the core in and up. Lengthen the spine. Shoot your heels away from you. Beautiful, beautiful job, guys. Keep it going. Hold it as long as you can, knowing you can always drop down to this low plank. Picking it up. Just drop your right knee to the floor. Scoot your right hand to the center of your mat and rotate your body open to the side. Now I'm going to shift my hair real quick. Keep that top leg long. Rotate, lifting that top arm with you. And then rotate down and lift up. So we do kind of like a thread the needle. Not falling over, totally regretting not tying my hair up right now, so don't mind me. Looking like a little mop. Exhale. Inhale, stay really strong in the core for 3 and 2. Let's go 1. Rotate everything back down through center. I'm just gonna turn around. You guys literally just rotate around to the other side. So now the right leg goes long and back. Left arm comes center. Open up to the side. Rotate, up. Rotate, up. And this is a really interesting one to do with dumbbells because I definitely feel like my center of gravity is a little bit shakier. Inhale, exhale. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Lower everything back down through center. You can put the dumbbells to the side. Bring your hands onto the mat. Tuck your toes. And on your exhale, just lift your knees 2 to 3 inches. Push your heels back towards your hips as far as you can. And then push forward. Lower the knees down. Lift. Push back. Keep the knees uplifted. Forward. Tap down. Lift. Push. Forward. Tap. Lift. Push. Forward. 2 more. Lift. Forward. 1 more. Lift. Forward. Woo. Lower back down. Come onto your heels. Roll the shoulders back just a couple of times, guys, because we are going to come down to the floor. I'm actually going to grab my heavier set. I encourage you guys, if you feel like you can handle it, grab your heavier set as well. Roll yourself to flat on your back for me. Plant your feet on the floor. Press your arms up to the ceiling with the dumbbells in hand. Lift 1 knee at a time to tabletop. Now, just know that at any point, if this tabletop position just is too gnarly, just go ahead and keep your feet on the floor. That's totally fine. On your inhale, you're going to bend your elbows, shoot the left leg long. Press up, bend the elbows, right leg long. Press up, keep going. Inhale, exhale. So we should be getting a lot of great core, a lot of great breath. Inhale, exhale. Make sure you're using a set of dumbbells that's manageable to you. Shoulders are gliding down away from the ears. Inhale, exhale. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, arms up. Pop the feet down by your sides. Keep the arms reaching up to the ceiling. I said pop the feet down by your sides. I mean pop them on the floor in parallel. Pop your hips up to the ceiling. Squeeze your bum. Let the elbows come down. Hips come down as the arms come up. And again, bend and up. Inhale. So we've got this great opposition. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the hips up. Just press the arms up. Turn them in to face each other. Palms go wide and up. Inhale, exhale. Keeping the hips nice and elevated. Inhale, exhale. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, last one, and lower the hips. Lower the arms down by your side. Ditch the dumbbells. Take your fingertips behind your head. Knees find tabletop. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Rotate towards the left. Inhale, center. Rotate right.
center. So we're getting a little bit of rotational work, knowing you can always pop your feet down on the floor. Dig deep into the core like you're wringing yourself out like a washcloth. Let's go. 4, then we're adding on. 3, 2. All right, 1, come center, extend one leg long, rotate towards the opposite knee. Stay uplifted as you switch. Switch. Keep your hips heavy as you switch. Switch. We breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower everything back down. Beautiful, beautiful job, guys. All right, nice and easy. Roll yourself up to a seated position. Whew. And we have made it through the cardio flow portion of the class. I would not be a good coach or instructor if I let you go off to the rest of your day after getting super warm, nice and heart rate high, without doing just a little bit of mobility work. So, once you've got your heart rate down a little bit, come back into an all fours position. Hands and knees for me, please. And let's just go with a little cat-cow. So you're gonna tuck your tail, roll your spine through, lift your hips, arch the back, or extend the spine rather, and just continue to cycle through. Feeling that nice opening of the chest, opening the upper back. Good, keep working through it. Let's just go 2 more. Inhale, let's go 1 more. All the way through. Bring your spine right back to neutral. Look over your right shoulder towards your right hip. Feel that oblique stretch. Look over your left shoulder to your left hip. Feel that oblique stretch. And then cycle through. Rocking side to side here. Switch. And switch. Nice and easy. Let's go. Last 2. Ooh, this is probably one of my favorite ones. Last one. Come back through center. Let's find a comfortable seated position, whatever that's gonna mean for you. You're gonna grab your arm up overhead, keep your shoulders out of your ears, and just give yourself a little tricep stretch. We did a lot of arm work with those dumbbells today, so let's make sure we give them a little bit of TLC. And then take that same arm, bring it across your body, and pull just a little bit deeper. Try not to put this hooking arm right on the elbow joint. Pop it a little higher, a little lower, wherever it needs to be for you to feel an effective stretch across the top of your shoulder. Careful not to let the shoulder ride up. Pull it down. Whew. Let's go right into the other side. Oh, hopefully you guys are starting to feel the heart rate come down again a little bit. Breathe into this here. Let this arm pull across body. And I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of style of cardio. So I know currently like the HIIT, high intensity interval training, is like all the rage and all the trend. And yes, that can definitely be a really effective style of cardio activity. However, I do think there is something to be said about this style of cardio as well, which includes a little bit of strength, includes a lot of kind of consistent movement and a little bit more focus on endurance, because that's kind of how we live our life. You know, we don't live our life stopping and going and stopping and going. We're in constant motion, we're in constant activity. And so training your heart, training your muscles to support all of that, I think can be a really, really effective way to get in the cardio activity that you're looking for, getting in that little bit of a stress relief, getting in that little bit of an endorphin high, without having to kind of
run yourself into the ground during every single workout, doing these like super high intensity, super long workouts. So like I mentioned, I really hope you enjoyed the class. For those of you who are interested in checking out more classes with me, if you dug my style and you like the workout, I have got more live classes scheduled on my YouTube channel. I schedule them about a month in advance, and I'm averaging about two live workouts a week. If you know that you won't be able to make them, they're always up on my YouTube channel for the month following the live workout, and then all of my workouts go into my online portal, which is the Line Method Online Studio. I've linked it down in my description below. You can access a full subscription for like 15 bucks a month. That's probably less than some of you guys pay for your individual classes, but you can also rent single classes just as one-offs, and you'll get access to them for 24 hours. If you see a class and you're just like, ooh, this looks super fun, you can give it a try that way too. So once again, that's the Line Method Online Studio. I've linked it in the description below. I will be back with another live workout in just a few days, so I hope to see more of you guys there. And in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your morning, day, night, wherever you are, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.